Hi, and welcome back. I am your host, Master Sergeant, retired Anna Maria Bliven, with Veterans Onward to Prosperity. And we have the privilege to have in our virtual studio Jason and Justin from Fallen Outdoors. And we just learned that there is an opportunity now where we can have another therapeutic type of moment. And I say another because on July 2nd, we've got our smash party coming up. But I'll tell you more about that before we leave. But you know what? Fishing, hunting, boating, kayaking, canoeing, all of that great stuff you do outdoors. You're taking in a breath of the fresh air. You're feeling the sun. Hopefully, it's sun that's that the weather at that time, and you're with your compadres, comrades, and you're having a moment of relaxation and trust. And now you can express. You can express thoughts. You can express feelings. Is this part of the staff that's there to guide the activities and be there to just be someone to listen?
Correct. I mean, I've experienced it quite a few times. We do a lot of waterfowl hunting here. So, when waterfowl season starts, you get 4 or 5 other veterans in the pit with you, and you're rebuilding that bond that you only experience when in the military. And a lot of people don't experience that outside the military. And that's one of the biggest things they miss is that brother and sisterhood, and being able to have somebody to talk to that has experienced what they have experienced.
Wow. So what's going to happen this weekend?
We've got our second annual camping trip that we host every year. It's called Operation Rally Point. If you're familiar with the term Rally Point, it's where we take a fragmented group of people, put them together to basically refit, get back together, and continue the fight. This will be our second annual trip, like I mentioned, Lake Shelbyville this weekend. We'll be providing meals, like 4 meals during the weekend, and also we got some guides and some other locals from the area bringing their boats out and going to take some guys out. Justin's going to be there to talk about his nonprofit as well. And then also we're going to have another nonprofit that provides service dogs to veterans within the state of Illinois that's going to be there to talk about it. And then we're going to have, some cornholes and things of that nature, just a relaxing time. People enjoying the outdoors. If the rain will allow it, it's supposed to rain all weekend, but we'll see.
Oh, let's hope not.
If it's not raining, we're not training. So
I know that. I always say that when I get caught in the rain.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. So Justin, what are you going to be doing this weekend?
Well, I mean, mine is, promoting my Veteran Warrior One-Stop Shop, also known as VWAS. Really, I'm up there because, I want to promote what I'm trying to do, but just like he said, it's all about the outdoors. Growing up in Tennessee, I love the outdoors. Being around the fellow brothers and sisters, like that is my piece. Besides my son, my brothers and sisters are more of a family to me. So I like to sit there and surround myself with positive, good people that are just there to relax and have a good time and share stories, because that's one of my favorite parts about everybody getting together, hearing different stories, whether it be a good one or overcoming adversity. That's the stuff I like to hear.
Yeah, we all get inspired. And I tell you what, I don't, I have to say, Jason, I too miss that. I really do. Because when you're in uniform, you're in a group of people, you're in a mission, and you're all moving forward together to accomplish the mission. But when you leave, you're kind of by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And now you've got to also figure stuff out that maybe you didn't think that you were going to need to figure out before you even left the military.
Well, and the other good part about the camping trip is it gets spouses together with other military spouses. So they can talk amongst each other of ways to get through to their veteran. Because, anybody who served and gone through some stuff, we are the worst of opening up to our spouses. We're trying to kind of protect them at the same time they want to help, and we can't tell them how to. So maybe by talking spouse to spouse, they can figure out some ways that they've gotten through to their veteran that they could help each other out as well.
I'm
Pride
glad
as
you
well.
I'm glad you brought that up, because us veterans, we have had that kind of experience that we shared. But we're thinking that if we try to express ourselves in that experience, others that didn't experience this will not understand. There's no way that they can understand. And in a lot of ways, it'll frighten them.
Oh, yeah. You know,
Yeah,
So,
pride's
stigmas
definitely a killer.
and stuff.
yeah, you're right, Justin. Pride is a killer.
Yep.
Isolationism, feeling as though that you're the only one that's going through what you're going through, is also a killer. Not having the information you need is also a killer. And that's where VWAS comes in.
Pride and stubbornness. As I talked to Jason yesterday, stubbornness also will get you.
Well, yeah, when you're among other people and they're also proud and stubborn, you recognize that, right?
Yeah.
I do.
Oh, yeah.
And I think to myself, corrective action is needed here. On the spot correction. Gotta go. Gotta do it.
Time to pull sports.
Try to pull sport. Yeah. All right. Tell my audience, what are sports?
Slap, pull, observe, release, tap, squeeze. That's for an M16 for a misfire.
Right. A misfire. Right. And you know what? You know why this show is called Veterans Onward to Prosperity? Let's do an analogy or a metaphor. A misfire in life makes us stuck. And so this is all about moving forward, onward. And a nice way to be able to get unstuck is with being around a group of people who may also be experiencing being stuck, but we can all get unstuck together, if that makes sense. As we're fishing and we're hunting and we're boating and we're out in the outdoors. So this is what Fallen Outdoors is all about. I've got a couple more questions to ask, and I will get to that right after these messages.